Yeah!
Welcome to HeroQuest fans. We are back. It's a Friday. Thanks for joining us. As usual, shout out to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. Check out his stuff on YouTube for the great music that we use. And also we have another YouTube channel that I need to shout out, but I'll get to that in a moment if we decide to use it. Welcome, Bohemius. And as part of my usual intro, if you want to join us as a hero, if you're listening to us live, please hop onto HeroQuest Fans Discord, voice channel Quest Talk to control a hero. If you just want to interact with the quest, you can use your channel points, your gold coins, to interact with us live on Twitch chat. And the call goes out for heroes. We're playing the Crypt of Perpetual Darkness tonight. Bohemius, can you hear me okay? And we got Ribby as well. Welcome, guys.
Good afternoon.
All right. You're coming in well, Ribby. How's it going? I know you've been doing some stuff which we don't have to get into on the line, but I hope everything's going as well as can be expected. You may hear some cutting sounds. That's me cutting out some tiles here. I tried to print a bunch of stuff right before the stream, so we'll see how it goes. Need to change mic. I guess not working. Okay, we're having some technical issues. No problem. We rarely get started right on time anyway, so do what you got to do there, Bohemius. Oh man, those sounds. Thank you for whoever that was. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bohemius. Yeah, sometimes our sound alerts get all mushed up, and it sounds like they're kind of messy right now, but I appreciate the support. That is awesome. Yeah, is this going to work? Okay. Hey, Jacer. Yeah, we're just kind of getting set up, getting some technical issues resolved. We should be ready to start in just a few minutes here. But yeah, if anyone wants to control a hero, just hop into the Discord with us. This is a new quest, so we can choose our heroes. Ribby, what are you thinking of?
Who's available?
Let's see. We've been playing with the Paladin, the Elf, Barbarian, Dwarf, Wizard, Bard, Druid, Explorer, Warlock, Knight.
You could have just said all of them.
Yep. Just like, oh. Like, ah, great, I can close up early. You start loading the miniatures into your bag. It's like, hey, you can't do that. Wrong.
Roll. Just what you see, pal. I'll do Paladin.
All right. Paladin. I seem to remember last time the Paladin was actually challenged to a wrestling match in a steel cage by the legend. Does he want to take up that challenge now, or perhaps some other time to try to win the belt back?
What's involved?
Well, there's a steel cage match, one-on-one against the legend. Maybe we could do that while we're waiting for everybody else to come back.
It's up to you.
All right. Of course, if we're going to keep Bohemius waiting a long time, I don't want to inconvenience him. He's completely silent on my end. You can't hear him talking, right?
No. His mic's muted, though, too.
Oh, fair enough. He's going to get...
Unless he just has it muted while he works.
Yeah, he's working on getting another mic. All right. Well, I suppose nobody has First Light yet except that guy on Reddit. But he seemed to confirm that the dice are the same as the Gen Con dice. Which I know I'm making a big deal about a really small issue, but it's like just kind of weird to me. Like, why would they bother to put the image of the old dice on the box and on the GM screen and then give us the Gen Con dice? Unless a ton of people freaked out and said they were awesome and they decided, yeah, let's just go with those.
Yeah, but don't they always kind of do that? They kind of curveball something that's on the cover.
No, usually the cover is what you see is what you get. I mean, you could say, I suppose, Rise of the Dreadmoon, when we saw just the front cover, we were like, oh yeah, Sir Ragnar figure is in the box. But if you flip the back, flip over to the back cover, which anybody who bought it in the store could see, is like, he's clearly not listed. He's not one of the miniatures. He's not in there. So to me, it's like you go to buy it in the store and you think, oh, I get a nice set of red dice in there. That's pretty cool. You open it up and they're white with red spots. It's the opposite of what I was expecting. I mean, they're still D6s. They still got the same, pips on them, images. So it's not like mechanically anything is affected, but just kind of weird. I mean, I guess you could figure out, okay, every time it says red dice, I'm supposed to interpret it as these dice that have some red on them.
Can you hear me?
Ah, there's Bohemius. I hear you, sir.
Is escalatingly becoming an issue for you? This red dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
What happened? What happened when they?
Red spots on my face here. It's like, is this what you seek?
But what happened when they put the blue dice in Frozen Horror?
That was no big deal, because I see it as this is the first box. This is not an expansion box. So people who get it for the first time are like, okay, so all the pictures show red dice, and I got white dice. Like, why do that?
Yeah, but the box, the new box, First Light is being updated with the movement dice. They're not referred anymore as a red dice.
Yeah, but all the other expansions say red dice. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I mean, it's a very
small
concern.
Yes, but it's it's a minor inconvenience.
Yeah, I suppose.
How do you if you make them red, then you have to separate the element in your box to know which one is from the original box and which one is from First Light. How you can do it if they're not a different color?
Yeah, you could say that it has to be unique because you're trying to separate them out. I mean, you can't perfectly do that now as it is. If you put all the expansions together, some of the tiles are going to get switched around. Some of the miniatures are going to get switched around because they're not labeled individually. So all those Mage of the Mirror elves, who knows which is which? Same colors, same markings. Lots of tiles that are like skull tiles. I mean, they look identical. So I get what you're saying, and that's kind of a cool thing, but it's not consistent. So there's my counterpoint, silly as it is. Well, here's something they could have done.
Is your OCD?
They could have given us. Sorry, I'll let you retort in a minute. They could have included the red dice and just made the pips a different color if they'd wanted to just make it unique and set apart. I mean, I take it as the Gen Con ones were experimental. And I don't know, I guess they must have... I'm more inclined to think they must have gotten good feedback on them, because otherwise it wouldn't quite make sense that they would... Like, if they just made like a huge bulk of them, and they thought, well, it's too late now, we got to move these out of here, so we'll just throw these in the box, even though they don't match. Because I'm sure they have lots of red dice sitting around for all the other game systems that they're still producing. So it must have been... But they got good feedback, and maybe there just wasn't time to change the box again. But I don't know. It doesn't break anything. It's just a little weird to me. Destroy me with facts and logic.
No, just saying that we all got a little bit of OCD when he's about this kind of stuff.
Hmm.
I understand that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't match the box, but it's fine at the end. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, well,
But it's the same. Imagine if in the future they do attack dice the red. You cannot do attack dice red if you have the all the expansion. say
those
they
red
say is
dice.
roll the red dice.
Yeah, if you happen to have. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, a single sentence can sum it up. I mean, they could just say, whenever it says movement dice, we're referring to these, and just show a picture. And
Which other reference of the red dice we got in all their expansions?
do we? Well, maybe we do.
I don't know. I'm asking. I'm
Yeah,
asking. I'm
I'd have
asking.
to. Yeah, it's kind of it's like the mind plays tricks on a person. I'd have to go through them all to see, does it actually ever do anything besides just say red dice? I mean, I think a lot of us do shorthand. We say, oh yeah, the movement dice, the d6s, but
it was like this in the 90s, right? In the first edition, they mentioned the red dice.
mhm.
Maybe it was just we to be nostalgic, call them red dice.
They have red
The
on
first,
them somewhere. They have red pages.
I'm talking about the the old expansions. Sorry, from the 90s. The original box
Yeah.
was mentioning. I don't remember if it was mentioned in red dice as a movement.
Yeah, I think they were always called red dice.
Yeah,
You roll the red dice
yeah.
to move.
I mean, so in 2021, Avalon Hill just called them red dice as a way to recall the original
Oh, I have no doubt.
version.
I have no doubt. But
Mhm.
they also actually made them red. And I get
Yeah,
it. Like some of the texts, they in First Light they change it to call them the movement dice. But then apparently other places they call them the red dice. But even if they didn't do that, it's like all the expansions people are going to buy are going to say red dice. And yeah, it's not going to take a rocket scientist to figure out, okay, they mean the dice with the pips on them as opposed to the combat dice, which is the only other kind of dice that you have. There's still two to pick from. This is 50% chance to guess. Like, oh, what? How come my dice aren't red in here? That's kind of weird. Oh well, they still work. Still fine. You know, like if you lost your old HeroQuest dice, what did you do? Well, you just grab dice from any game and use them for the movement dice. Now the combat dice, you'd have to simulate those. You'd have to say like, oh, okay, 6 means a black shield maybe, and 1, 2, 3 are skulls, and 4, 5 are the white shield, you know, something like that. But yeah, still though, if that's the only thing I have to complain about, I think they're doing a great job because it is a very small minor thing. It's like if they misspelled one word in the game book, it's like who cares? You know, it'll be fine. Yeah. It's like if you want your dice really red, you have to buy the big box. Jacer. Yeah. They made them special for First Light, but maybe should have gave us another color for combat dice. Well, see if they made them purple, then it's like they're not even close. It's like the purple dice. Roll the purple dice to move. Kurgan destroyed with facts and logic. Good afternoon. Hey, Inklings. Missed opportunity. We could have got dice with 2-7 or 0-5. 2-7 or 0-5. I'm not quite sure what he means by that. Well, in any case, all my griping aside, I think we'll see. Now there's two of you. Now there are two of them. So we could do the wrestling match. Do you guys want to do the wrestling match, or do you just want to go straight into Crypt of Perpetual Darkness? I'll give you the option. We got Quest 10 yet to go. You can always do it at a later time. Are you guys hearing me?
I was gonna say, just do the quest.
All right. It's like vote now, vote now. Okay. All right, and we can go ahead and
But we already had the match last week with the
yeah.
legend.
He challenged you to another match though, but we can always postpone. So I was just going to show off the fact that I do have the Caverns board printed out here, and I did this. Here's my idea. You tell me what you think of it. Let's get Joe off of there. Okay, so here's the steel cage. So the idea would be, okay, you're in the arena, and let's say you want to try to climb the cage. So each of these is 2 squares. So you're like, I guess it would be, we're ignoring that diagonal rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course, then you got to climb down the other side of the cage. So you got another one. It's going to take a while. And you climb all the way, and then maybe when you're getting close to the bottom, you could do an uncommon feat to just jump off. And once you land, yay, you got the title. Which, oh, that's the thing I forgot to print out. I was going to print out the title belt. But yeah, we can do it another time. Let me just show you real quick the other things that I printed out here. We got the paper craft for the future from the Brazilian edition. And we've also got the standees for the future. So we can do like a classic edition standee set. These all have to be cut out, of course. It's going to take a while. Inflame the arthritis. But for now, we will dive in to quest 10. So let me fold this up here. All right, Bohemius, what hero or heroes would you want to control? Druid. Okay. So we start at the steel door. We've got the paladin, and we've got the druid.
We got Jacer.
We've got Jacer. Jacer, welcome. I think he must be working with his microphone. 70,000. Wow. It's like 50,000 in Double Dragon. 50,000. California. Oh man. Oh, Jace, are you talking about just different kinds of dice? Like faster, slower characters. Wordicon says, I saw some side-by-side comparisons of the crossbow showing that they changed the text from, but you can see it a line of sight. Yeah, I mean, I guess. we always knew what that meant, but maybe there were some people out there that thought when you fire a crossbow, you can shoot clean through people or hit other people on the board that aren't in the same room or corridor with you.
Yeah, I was thinking on the dice, like they did Frozen Horror, you had the blue movement dice.
Yeah.
But if they would have changed the pips so that it was like 0 to 5 to like simulate like icy conditions.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now. That makes
so you
sense.
might slip and go nowhere, or get a 5. So it would actually change the color of the movement dice so that the color would have had a purpose.
So a special.
Yeah. So if you roll the red ones, it's like regular. Yeah, like the blue one, I thought it was a missed opportunity because they gave you different dice. It could have been like change it up, or even put 2 1s. Yeah. And then a 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of so you never got a 6 or never went that fast. And then if you had the snow boots, then you could actually move 12 spaces. You know what I mean? By getting a 10 and a 2.
I wish I had.
And then, like I said, if they did something else, they could have made it. If they put it out with even with the heroes or whatever, like special dice, like movement dice for someone like a ranger or something might be 2 to 7 because they can move faster or something.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all. That's what I was thinking. You know what I mean,
Okay.
for the
I get
movement
it now.
dice, if they had the colors to actually change the pips.
Yeah. Well, at the time the Frozen Horror came out, they weren't introducing gameplay changes. They were just printing it as is, and they were just looking to fill the box with bonus stuff. So it's like, oh, you get combat dice, but they're icy colored, and you get movement dice that are blue, I guess, to match the color scheme, the theme. Made to the mirror, they gave us furniture and extra copies of certain monsters that you don't actually need, but you got them. It's kind of cool. But yeah,
Right, and in other sets we got other dice, other combat dice, but we never got any more movement dice.
Yeah, that's true. Well, if anybody has Betrayal has D6s with pips on them, but I mean, like, they have different distributions. I forget if it's 1, 2, 3 and the rest are blank, or if it's 1, 2, like 1, 2, 1, 2. It's been a while since I played it, but yeah, it looks like this at first, but then you look more closely, you're like, oh, it's a bit different. So yeah, they could do that. So yeah, having generic dice is nice because you can easily replace them with any game. Having special dice means easier to do special mechanics. Because yeah, you don't strictly need the combat dice, but they are fun and they are traditional. So, but yeah, I'm ready to go. I've got my third-party ivory colored dice. So, okay, well, let's get started. The Druid. Okay, so let's see, Jacer, who are you taking control of tonight? We've got Paladin, we've got Druid. You want to be the dwarf? I mean, you've been the dwarf before, but whatever you say. This is quest 10, remember. Everybody just went quiet. Are we having any sound issues?
I don't know. Check.
Yeah,
Nope.
let's take a look here. Connection is excellent. Inklings, subscribed, thank you. Bohemia resubscribed, thank you. Wardicon resubscribed, thank you. Thank you. Even with the higher prices, we're still getting subscriptions, which is great. Okay, well, once Jacer gets back, we can get started, but I can reread the introduction. So this is Quest 10, titled The Crypt of Perpetual Darkness. Behind the Death Knight's throne was a secret passage, revealing a system of tunnels beyond where the gnome's map ended. Steam rises from the slick stone floors and walkways, wafting a sharp, acrid, and penetrating smell through the air. Any mucus built up within your nostrils and throat evaporates within a few inhales. Your eyes water and your palms begin to sweat as you push forward into this dark lair. Some new inhabitant calls home. One way or another, your quest will be over soon, as something powerful awaits you in this murky underground crypt. Okay, the heroes begin at the steel door. Alright. I guess we'll wait to hear from Jacer there. No problem if you're traveling or something like that. Paladin, you're up.
Open that door.
All right. Oh, sorry. Do you need a refresher on what's in your inventory?
Yes.
I should give you that. Okay, so everybody's body points are restored. Body and mind, unused skills restored. So you have a Holy Water and Holy Flame. You have 5 body points, 4 mind points. And you, for weapons, you have, I should give you the opportunity to buy if you want to. Okay, you've got a short sword and a
I have.
halberd. 650 gold.
What's the stats on that?
Short sword's 2, halberd is 3, and diagonal. It's not bad. You've got chainmail, shield,
Sweet.
helmet, and plate armor. Plate armor is 1d6 plus 1 for your movement. Actually, I have you as a champion. I'm going to say 1d6 plus 2. And potion-wise, you have alchemy, healing 1d6. You've got 4 of those. You've got a potion of restoration that's 4 body points and 1 mind point. You've got a potion of dexterity, magic resistance against damage, Wolfsbane potion, airwalk. And you also have the artifact known as the Dragon Spear. That is a 3 diagonal. And 4 against dragons. So would you like to visit the armory before you open the door? Hey Texie, welcome.
No.
I kind of pressured you in. I'm like, okay, you're at the door. You're like, you know what? I think I'm going to go shopping. All right. Fair enough. Okay, so that's that. And then Bohemius.
I guess the only other thing I had
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
was what special thing can the paladin do?
Right. So he can use holy water, of course. He can use holy flame, which is... Actually, let me check and see what the upgrades were on that, just in case I'm forgetting something. He is a champion, and I think you're the first champion paladin that we've had. Not a big deal. Ah, here we go. Oh wow, I actually boosted you up quite a bit. Okay, so you start with 2 holy water instead of 1.
Okay.
2 boxes there. And you have black dice when you're attacking undead creatures.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And I think the oh yeah, the two squares of extra movement, that's when you become a knight level paladin. So it's still 1d6 plus 1 with plate armor. Okay.
Okay.
Good. All right, and Bohemius, the druid has his 3 spells: Shapeshift, Life Force, and Pixie. 425 gold. Did you want to buy anything, Bohemius?
Which one are my options? I don't remember which one are the potions that I can buy.
Oh, yes. Yeah, potion-wise, we've got the 4 that you may be familiar with. They are the Potion of Restoration. That's 1 body, 1 mind for 500. We've got the Potion of Dexterity for 100. That's 5 movement or a successful pit jump. We've got the Venom Antidote, 300, to restore 2 body points of damage caused by poison needles or poison darts only. That's 300. The Potion of Battle, 200, to reroll your attack dice. Just 1
I'll
wisdom.
take 2. I'll take 2 potion of battle.
Excellent. Okay, so you're down to 25. And you have 3 potions of battle left. You also have remaining, you have Wolfsbane potion, Dexterity, +4 healing, Warmth, which is +1 healing, Antidote, magic resistance against damage, and 1d6 healing. Weapon-wise, you've got a halberd, spear, crossbow, whip, shield, bracers, battle axe, 3 toolkits, a reagent kit that has 3 more uses left on it, longsword, and the Crown of Shadows. Crown of Shadows gives you 1 extra defend die and lets you see in darkness, whether magical or natural.
And did you rule out if I can use it as a helmet? Because we don't know if he's made of metal.
I'm going to say you can use it if you want to. Or you could give it to one of the other heroes. It's your call.
That's the point. If I can use it, I'll use it. If I can't, I'll give it to somebody else.
Alright. You put on the Crown of Shadows.
Good.
The room looks a little brighter.
Aha!
Looks a little brighter, but it does feel very heavy on top of your head. Your little head.
I'm the Bear King now.
Yep.
I need to when I grow, it's not going to be a collar anymore. It's going to be a crown.
I get it. Yeah, because it's like it's too big for him, but he can grow into it. All right. Okay, we are back to the paladin. So he opens the door.
The dwarf. I just need to know
there he
what
is.
I still have.
All right.
Because I want to say I have the right one, but I just want to be sure about what stuff I still have on it.
No problem. Okay, so Jacer as the dwarf. 2005 gold. Wolfsbane potion. 2 magic resistance against all potions. Potion of defense. Antidote. Airwalk. Healing 1d6. Restoration 1 body 1 mind. You also have the artifact known as the Bone Wand that lets you take control of skeletons in the room for 1 turn. Weapon-wise, you have the battle axe, crossbow, tower shield, helmet, elven chainmail, halberd, the rallying horn, longsword, regular shield, broadsword, and a magical throwing dagger.
Okay. Can you just run through the potions one more time?
Yep.
Should I have 1d6, but I don't have a +4 anymore, and I have a potion of restoration.
Correct.
Antidote, Wolfsbane, 2 magic resist all, and airwalk. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
And a partridge in a pear tree. No, just
Oh,
kidding.
skill card draw.
Skill card draw. Yes, that's what we were missing. Okay. Just get those out of there. Faint. Rallying cry. All right.
Yep. The rallying cry is the +1 to attack and defense for a turn, and the faint is that for attacking?
Reroll 1 set of dice, either attack, defense, or movement.
Okay, it's anything. Okay.
Okay.
May I buy 2 potions of battle?
Yes.
And that'll bring me down to 1805.
Ocean of Battle, so 2 of those. Okay. All right, are we ready?
I believe so.
Yep.
All right, and as far as turn order, how do you guys want to do that?
I like it how it is.
You guys want Jacer to go first?
Yeah.
Ribby?
What's the question?
Oh, do you want... I was reading the PDF online. Oh.
We're talking about another game.
Ah, come on, games.
Metal Gear Solid. Yeah.
Solid game, solid game. Okay. It's metal. It's gear. All right. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we can just go by turn order on the screen.
Yeah, just do that. It's easier.
All right.
All right, then I will open the door.
All right. The paladin was he was like kneeling down with his eyes closed. He was like meditating the whole time. The dwarf just like leapfrogs over. Okay, so you open the door.
Want to adjust
Doing the
my
splits like
potion count
Van
on
Damme.
screen?
Yes, you're right. I do need to adjust it. Okay.
I have 2.
Two.
The potion of healing, 1d6, and the potion of restoration.
Yep. And if anybody else wants to join in as heroes, Frank Duck's style. Yep. Little blood sport. It always comes back to blood sport. Okay. All right. Everything's good. Let me know if something is not. Because I'm evil. Okay.
All right, I'll open the door and look down the hallway.
Okay. You open the door. Step 1 square in. I guess I just kind of assumed you did. Okay, so you do see some things. Let's see what you see. There's a stone wall to your left. Way down the end, you see a closed door. Here. Okay, that's what you see.
I'll search for traps.
Okay. You get an uneasy feeling, but can't seem to detect any traps.
All right, on to Ribby.
So I'm gonna wear chain.
All right. Let's get the chainmail.
And I'll go north to the intersection.
Okay. I guess I didn't ask Jacer what he was wearing. Sorry, that came out wrong. Not trying to creep up on you, I just wondering what your character's wearing.
Yeah, it's I mean, I guess it didn't matter because I ended up taking the step and searching for
Yeah.
traps. I'll carry the tower shield on my back and use the regular shield for now.
Okay, regular shield. So no battle axe. Stowed for now.
Yeah, I'll probably have the crossbow in my hand. It's a long corridor.
All right.
Doing a smart thing.
All right, the paladin steps forward. Okay, how many squares did you want to move? Or what did you want to do?
To the intersection.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, okay.
The intersection. All right. Suddenly, as you step on the square, it kind of gives a little bit. An undetectable trap has been sprung. Suddenly the ground is like moving and it's sliding you all the way down this way. As you're moving, you see things as you go by. You immediately see that there's 2 stone walls here and here. It's that center room. And apparently you bust through the wall like Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Macho Man's like, he stole it from me. All right, and you see the room, of course. So there's a door there, door here. No, here. And there's monsters. So we got a skeleton there. 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 Let's get our fight music going. But that's not all. There's also zombies. Zombie here. Zombie here. And some mummies. All right, and the ground continues to pull you in a certain direction. And you come to a stop. I don't know about you, but I kind of feel like maybe he should quote Rorschach at this point. As you look around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm getting at?
What does the Holy Flame do?
That would be 2 attack dice, and they have no defense against it.
Hmm.
Doesn't say it ends your turn, so let's see. Yep. Okay, so that was just your movement.
Guess I'll stab the guy to my left. The halberd.
It's like, you think I'm locked in here with all of you? We're all locked in here with me.
You seem to understand that. Look at that.
Oh man. Okay. All right. So this was the zombie or the mummy.
Yeah, zombie.
Zombie. All right. Destroyed. I should check to see if they're elites, but I don't think that's gonna matter too much. Let's see. 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh, come on. He was an elite, but I don't think it matters. Let's see.
There's always a chance.
Well, I suppose. Yeah, you destroyed him.
That's it.
All right. The mighty paladin. Okay. All right. Next up, the Druid.
So, does that wall now got an aperture, opening, or you just pass through, like you pass through the rock?
We'll just have to find out, I guess.
Okay. So let's roll for movement.
Okay. Texie, I would have liked to get more monsters. I mean, I originally had heard a rumor that they're going to give us alternate sculpts of the monsters, which would have been cool. But I understand they were doing it to save cost and make the box smaller, so I mean, I'm okay with that. And the fact that they're not going to stop selling the game system, big box, means that, yeah, those will still be available. But yeah, if you want more monsters, you'd have to buy Keller's Keep, Return of the Witch Lord, or double up. Okay, so a respectable 5.
And go east. South 5, and search. Did we already search for secret doors?
No. And you'd be going north
no.
unless your screen is oriented the opposite.
Yeah, but yeah, sorry, north. And yes, I'll search for secret doors.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Searching for secret doors. No secret doors detected. Yeah, First Light gives you everything you need to start playing the game. You could even just download a copy of the game system quest book to play those, using what you already have. But yeah, if you want the variety, if you want the cool sculpted furniture and sculpted monsters, you have to buy some other sets. Yep, all that wealth is what brought the dragon.
By the way, just to upset you, I rolled the blue dice for a moment.
Yeah. Well, Ribby, I mean, we're going to have to get the First Light dice in there now that they're official, now that they're canon. Red pips, and we got the ivory dice too. Doug! These guys don't care. I mean, it's something new to collect, right?
Yeah, but in the image you posted on, I don't remember which thread, show the white dice with the red pips, and in the how's it called? In the text, refer to a red dice with white pips.
Yeah.
There's I mean, it was intentional. The all of it.
Yeah.
In a way to transform the idea of the red dice.
Yeah.
Today is very I say childish as a simple, because it's in the 90s when the game was made for mostly for kids. Okay, so now we grow up.
Yeah.
We can recognize the red dice as D6. But why they don't call that D6, I don't know.
Dad, where's the red dice? Son, they're right there. But only the spots are red. Exactly.
But you see, under the photo on the left,
yeah,
there's red dice with white pips.
Right. But see, if you look at the GM screen, this is all you see. And so you're like, oh, okay, where are they? Oh, they must just be these. And if you look at the box, you're like, okay, these are in the box. Oh, they're not. Oh, they just gave me a different color. Okay, well, I guess that's all right. That's
Sorry, it's just the 40 years of calling this dice.
I mean, they want us to pay attention to the little detail, or they just are resigned to the fact that they will. So they give us little things like the boot tile, saying, "Hey, yeah, we're probably going to be talking about First Light here and there as we go." All right, my turn. Got a whole bunch of monsters, so let's try to take that paladin down. All right, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Mummy attacks. Sorry, we're gonna get an attack going. Okay, 3 skulls.
No. What's the base defense?
2.
Okay, and then is the halberd two-handed?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll have 4.
Why aren't you using a dragon
The white-
spear?
It's the same as the halberd.
Yeah, but it's one-handed weapon.
It's the dragon.
Oh,
is it?
Think about that.
Yeah.
Think about that. Your colleague's
Oh,
right.
Yeah,
man.
well, I didn't get a chance to impart the paladin wisdom onto him with the character.
Roll.
Yeah, the dragon spear is superior.
Good point. Yeah, I think most of us think of a spear as a two-handed weapon, but in this game it doesn't really specify it as such. So, okay, it's 3 damage.
Wow.
Man. Okay, other mummy attacks. Another 3 skulls.
Really?
Okay,
There we go.
Okay. 5. Let's get the zombie in there. 5. Oh, he's still only 2 attack though. Getting all my dice converted over to do 1 skull. Ching. No damage. Alright, let's get skeleton there. I'll just leave him there. Okay, hero's turn. Dwarf. Boxcars.
Guess I'll move up to the Kool-Aid Man conveyor belt.
Alright, it pulls you in. Ah! Boom. Alright, you land on the skeleton. Let's see.
All right, Super Mario Brothers.
Yep.
Can I uncommon feat that I bounce off him and onto the head of the next one?
Well, first we got to roll to see if you did any damage to that skeleton by jumping on him. All right, I'll have you
Okay.
roll 2 combat dice. I mean, I could roll him, but you can roll him if you want. All right, who's rolling?
Trying now.
All right.
2 skulls.
Smashed him. Okay, and you're gonna try to do an uncommon feat to land on this guy too. All right, go for it.
Yeah.
Skull will be success. Failure means he's gonna attack you. All right. You get ready. You kind of just like jump up and down, and he like gets ready and takes a swing at you.
Yeah, I kind of crunched the other guy too hard. Couldn't bounce. All right. One shield.
No damage. Okay. All right. So that was just your movement, though. You still have an action.
Yes. All right. Bone wand.
Okay. All right. So you can take control of the skeletons in the room for one turn.
Okay. All right. The skeleton on the top is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 south.
All right.
Oh wait, he can't go around. Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna attack that dude.
All right. Attacks the mummy. Two
All right,
combat dice.
attacks the mummy. 2 dice. 1 skull.
No damage.
Right, the other one attacks the zombie
Oh, this
that
one
he's
here.
next to. Yeah. Let's see. 2 dice.
Missed.
Nothing.
Okay.
And
The last skeleton.
all right, that last skeleton's gonna go south 2, and then to the west. 1, 2, 3 spaces. And he's gonna attack the skeleton that missed.
Okay. That skeleton's going to defend with white shields. Okay. 1 skull. Go ahead, roll his defense. 2 dice. Blocked it. Or no, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Because he's
He
not,
said white
not a monster.
shields.
Ah! He would have blocked it if he was evil.
That's for missing.
Ah.
The dwarf did not say you could miss.
Yeah, because on the next turn they revert to me anyway. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that was the dwarf.
Yep.
The mighty paladin.
Holy water, the right mummy.
All right.
No, that was not the right one.
Is not the right one? What do you mean?
No, it was wrong. I'm joking.
Like his right or my right or?
That was the wrong one, not the right one.
And then I'll go 1 east, 2 south. Get my back to the wall there. So I can't get surrounded.
Okay. Are you going to the corner or just? Oh, you only had 3 anyway.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Do I get the +2?
You get a +1.
No, it's only with plate. Yeah, it's only with plate.
Yeah, only with plate. Yeah.
That's right there's fine.
Now, if you want to throw some armor on, I mean, now would be the time.
Sure.
Switch to the dragon spear with the shield and the chainmail.
Yeah. Or plate. Man.
Okay, 6. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so your movement would be 1d6 plus 1 from here on. Okay. Druid.
Can you show me where's the secret door that I just discovered? Because I didn't see where you put the.
Well, there's this undetected trap. Well, but so far 2 heroes have slid by on it. Smashed through the wall
Yeah.
there.
Yes, but in the previous turn, I searched for the secret doors, and I found the door you said, but I don't see the token.
No, there's no secret door. If I said there was one, I must have misspoken. There's just a regular door there.
Maybe I just misunderstood. Let's move.
It's because you're using the wrong dice. That's why. Just kidding. All right.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course.
6? 1, 2, 1. Oh my god, I'm going to land exactly on that spot. 1, 2, 3. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm going to try to jump that spot.
Okay.
Yeah, and keep going north.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So you're going to take a flying leap. All right. Roll a combat die. For the skull, you succeed.
1.
Yes.
So wrong color.
Okay. No, I don't care what color you guys roll, as long as it's the proper type of dice. If you're rolling black dice when you shouldn't be, that's cheating. Only I get to do that. Sorry, I didn't need to say that out loud.
Oh, let's hit the dwarf. Let's roll. How many dice? 2, 6.
Wait, what's going on?
Since I
He
didn't
broke through the
jump,
wall, so doesn't he land on me?
Well,
I
Roll
land
2
on the
combat
dwarf.
dice.
No,
You said you were gonna jump, and I had you roll for jumping, so you jumped over him.
no.
He was trying to jump that
Well,
space.
Oh, jump over the
the
square.
square.
Oh, okay.
That square, I failed, or not. I rolled a skull.
See,
I
my
failed.
way, I misunderstood what you were doing. I'm sorry. My way.
I'm
was
sorry. It's me. It's my bad because I'm rolling the wrong dice,
Okay.
the wrong colors.
Correct. He's right. See what can happen? That's why it's very important to roll the correct color of a dice at the right time. Okay, so what you meant to do is jump over this square. You
Yeah.
failed.
I jumped
You
that
landed.
square, but I failed.
okay.
Yes. So
Oh, darn. Sorry, we're doing the instant replay. And then now we roll 2 combat dice to see if you smash the dwarf on the top of his head.
1.
Okay. Damage. Now, let me just see what happens here.
Do I block, or does it go right through?
Yeah,
know.
according to this, I guess it's supposed to be you smash into him. So he doesn't block, he just takes damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I was picturing the Super Mario bounce off the head trick, but I think this is what the author had in mind.
Okay. So I take 1 damage and it pushes me 1 to the
Yeah, it doesn't say
inside of the
pushes you.
room.
I think he just stays
Oh, no.
there. Yeah, so I guess on your next turn you could just walk in. Like just walk past him like normal. It might be like if you've ever seen
Does he still have what? Oh,
Scooby-Doo?
okay, yeah.
Like the staircase, like you step on it at the top of the stairs and then suddenly it all turns into a ramp and you just go, ah! You just smash into him. But he's like a brick wall. He just stays and just like takes the hit.
Yeah, I was thinking of the rules for like the secret doors where you pushes the character 1
Castle
into
Mystery.
a space. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. Okay, so Druid, so you did that, and I guess you can, let's see, did you have movement left?
He has one movement space left
One-
because it
one
was
square.
5 to that thing.
Well, okay, so you can't really enter the room. But you could do an action if you wanted.
Yeah, well, that's why I said I didn't know if the conveyor belt smashed and like landed on me, or where we were sharing a space and he still had to
No.
finish
It's just
moving, or if it was pushing me.
It's just the nearest square. So technically what it does,
Transforming.
it takes you right here into the room. But if something stops
So-
you, then you just stop, roll the dice for the target. That's how we intended.
If I still got an action, I'll transform in a bear.
All right,
Wow!
King Bear. Lord Baron. Okay. All right, my turn. Let's get to killing. Okay, the mummy is down here to attack the paladin. Two skulls. Ching, no damage. One, two, three. Zombie attacks. Tentacle turtle. Two skulls. Oh, yes, Master Disguise. Ching out. Wrestling move.
Just draw.
Draw. Frog splash. Ah. Wipes him out. 5 stars.
Feel the might of my chain or plate mail.
Yeah. It's also easy to keep clean. Just wipes right off. Teflon. I mean, who knows? Maybe he's the one who invented it. Okay, I've still got monsters, so let's get a skeleton in here. 2. Missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 skulls. There we go. Like it. Ching, and a hit.
So I'll drink a 1d6.
Okay. Five. Back to full. It's 5 is his maximum. Alright. Hero's turn. Dwarf.
Since I still have my crossbow equipped, I'm gonna shoot at one of these skeletons. I guess the one to the north.
One skull.
One.
Black shield. Ching.
And I'll take one step to the left. And that'll end my turn.
Alright. The paladin.
Dragon Spear Mummy.
3 black dice. He's not a dragon.
Oh, yeah, it's black die, not +1. Oops.
Perfect. He programmed them perfectly. Alright. There's a chance. No chance. Got. Yep. It is Jim Carrey moment. Alright. What's next for the Paladin?
Let me see what I get.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Is it worth moving?
Well, you could run out the door. I'm sure there's nothing bad
Or
on the
you,
other side of the door.
or you could use the 4
No.
spaces and
I'll-
stand to the left of the dwarf. And that way,
Okay.
if the
Sure.
bear comes in, if the 3 of us stand there in a line or so, the tomb blocks the other corner, and we can only be hit from one side.
Okay. Left of the dwarf then. And that's it.
Alright. King Bear.
4. Move 1 to the left and 2. Wait, not 1 to the south, and 1 to the left again. I'll attack the southern skeleton with the axe.
Alright.
Four skulls.
Wow. I think it's safe to say you got him. Bone soup for everyone.
And that's it. My turn is over.
Alright. There's times like these when I wish I could feel like you didn't realize this was a berserker skeleton. He's like stronger than any skeleton who's ever skeletoned, but no, just a regular.
Alright, if he's that strong, then roll 2 defend dice, and if you get 2 black shields, then you can do an uncommon feat to double it. And that would take care of all 4 skulls.
That'd be funny. Nah, I'll just lie in the bed I made. Okay. To attack. He's gonna go after the paladin. Missed. Alright, he's gonna run away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Heroes.
Alright. Crossbow. Right to the skull.
Alright, skeleton attempts to defend and failed. Got him. Oh, hey, Steve RS2000. Welcome.
I will go 1 step to the left. Or right, sorry.
My screen isn't
All
flipped
right.
around, is it?
No, that was me. Alright, thank you. That'll end my turn there.
It's funny. I'm thinking like, man, I gotta whip up those first light dice when I'm done with the stream. I'll sending them your way, Ribby. Whenever you have time to update, of course. Okay, Paladin.
Well, I'll stab the dude.
He's dead.
You dead already.
Oh, he's not undead though, so it'd be wait.
There's no monsters left.
Oh, what's this dude?
Oh, I think your screen is not refreshed. Unless you're talking about the
I thought
bear.
he was-
Don't be stabbing the bear.
Yeah.
Who are you stabbing at?
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
Yeah, that's the druid
It's
bear
the
form.
druid in bear form.
Yeah, we've been house.
Oh, jeez.
Not very paladin of yours.
Yeah. No. You thought you looked a little.
No.
But I'm glad I
Okay,
took
never
a
mind.
step away.
Are we
He's angry.
respecting the European rules here today?
I'll just take care of that. There we go. Never happened. Yep, there.
Maybe thought it was a
Search
curse, he was
treasure.
gonna unbear form him.
What never happened? I don't get it. Well, anyway, I want blood. I want Heath. Death. He wants a Heath bar right now. I prefer score myself, but in a pinch,
My blood sugar's low. Come on.
especially the vanilla ice cream. All right, not
Yeah.
sponsored. Okay. All right. So
Well,
what are you searching for?
Search treasure.
Treasure. I prefer the term expert treasure hunter myself. Okay. By searching the crypt, you find 2 potions of healing, 1d6, and an oil of acid immunity, which allows one hero to avoid the effects of acid damage for an entire quest.
Wow.
Yeah. You really needed those.
Mm-hmm. And I'll walk out the southern door.
Do you care what path you take to get there?
Straight south, straight west.
Through this door?
Yep.
Okay. All right, you open the door. Through the doorway, you can see that there is a stone wall. Here. For now, I'm just saying you can see those 3 squares. So, are you stepping out into the hallway as well? The bear tricked me. I chose the bear. Ribby, are you still with us? Did we
Yes.
lose? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, step out.
All right, he steps out. All right, you see a perfectly ordinary stone wall here. You can see down here, but that's as far as you can see.
All right, one to the right.
Now you can see more. Okay, so down the corridor. me reveal what you see here first. See 2 closed doors, as well as a few Chaos Warriors. Here and here. Ordinary Chaos Warriors. Alright, now what? Roll for your movement.
Roll for movement.
Yeah.
I can't do anything. Already
Yeah, I think
searched.
that's 7 spaces already, and that's what his armor allows. D6 plus 1.
Ah, okay. Alright, well now you know there's warriors. If you have any bottles to clink together on your fingers, you can ask them if they want to come out to play. Play yay. Okay. Druid.
Let's go help. Login.
Senor Bear. Bear song.
7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it should be just enough to get in front of the paladin. Yep. And use a shield and longsword.
Okay.
2.
Ah. Ching! No damage and a wrestling move. He does a bear hug on
Sword.
you. Alright. That's 1 body point of damage. Alright. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Alright, so that was the druid. My turn.
Yes.
Alright. Okay, I attack again. 2 skulls. Druid.
Break the bear hug. You can do it.
Oh man. Shing! Now you've got a wrestling move.
Yeah. Ankle lock.
Alright. Ah! Alright.
It's what I can do with it
Yeah.
when I'm not a bear.
It's small enough. You can just grab it. Alright. Okay, the other Chaos Warrior approaches. 1, 2. To attack the druid. One skull. No damage. Alright, hero's turn. Dwarf. Jacer. Alright.
I got 8. Search for secret doors.
Okay. No secret doors detected in the room.
Alright, bring me out in that hallway next to the paladin. I guess go south and then go along the wall to the door.
Right.
And pass to the paladin.
Stab.
Alright. Type in the stab command. Syntax error. No, just kidding. Alright, so going for the Chaos Warrior and he defends. No damage.
I'll. I guess I'll back up. And just put me north of the dwarf.
North of the dwarf. You mean dwarf? Alright. The mighty druid.
Okay, so the druid is going to attack the same. The one that is already wounded with the battle axe. Two.
Hits. Got him.
And move 1 square south. Pass.
Okay. Say 1, 2, 3. Attacking. Alright, hits the druid with 2 skulls. Two hits.
Ouch. 2 hits.
Alright, back to the heroes. Dwarf gets a 6.
Go 2 to the right and 2 down. No, 3 down. Sorry. Let me go 1 more. Alright, and I'll equip my battle axe and attack.
I think you can see a little better down the hallway. Should be a stone wall here. Wow.
4 skulls.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And got him.
Excellent. Alright. Ribby.
I'll switch to chainmail so I can move a little bit.
There is a bonus treasure search, by the way. Forgot to remind you guys of that. Okay, switching to chainmail.
And I'll go all
Use
the
the
way
bonus search before you
south.
leave the room.
Oh, okay, fine.
You can look around while you're putting your armor on.
So shiny, he doesn't even need a mirror. He can just look at himself in the armor. Alright, so you want to search?
Yeah.
Safe search with the bonus first.
Yeah, that's the only one I'm using.
Alright, let me shuffle up the deck here. Using the Stage Magician technique to make sure the bad cards are all evenly distributed towards the top. Oops, microphone was on. I'll just edit that part out later. You cheat!
Well, it's a safe search, right? Because here already got the
I know.
potions and the oil.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine. We'll just ignore anything that's bad. Like that one. Nothing! Okay. Despite a thorough search, you find nothing. Still safe.
Joe. No. Kurgan.
Yeah, I gave away all the ones that had Joe Manganiello on them. See, now I can't use them because he did give us something. He is giving us something. Alright, so now you're moving out?
Yeah, all the way south and to the left.
3, 4. Or, how far down are you going?
To the door and open it.
Okay, you open the door.
Yeah.
You in the room. Okay, inside the room you see some things. Namely, a sorcerer's table and a chaos warrior. Regular chaos warrior.
That's it.
That's it.
How much movement do I still
I'm
have?
wrong. There's a door. Just roll to determine.
Roll.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the cash in.
Oh, no.
So we just had skill card for hero for anyone, says Wardicon. Anyone including Zargon? Well, I mean, any hero. Combat dice color change. Well, it's a chaos card. Just make sure I get this right here. Sorry, some of these decks got mixed up the last session. Okay, that's good. Alright. Berserker Fury. Who wants it? Oh yeah, we got combat dice color change. Thank you. Black will be the next roll. Doesn't matter to me who gets it. Just pick one.
I'll add it to my skills collection.
Okay, goes to the dwarf. Fair enough. So we've got Rally Cry, Feint, and Berserker Fury. Thanks for that. Okay. All right, so Ruby rolled, and remarkably, he got a 9. So you got plenty if you want to go in there and fight him.
Yeah. It was southeast of him.
Okay, so like that?
Yep.
Or at southwest?
Well, that'd be southwest.
South by southwest. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. Does the color change for you?
It's for the next person that rolls, so I guess in this case it would be you. Black.
Sweet.
Somebody's looking out for you. Okay, 2 skulls. And then I just roll regular defense. Ching, and a hit. 1 damage. Nicely done. Okay, Druid.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
You're a loony. Great. I like it.
Well, go 3 south.
Give me an elite.
1 to the left.
Chaos card. Sargon.
1 to the left. 2 north. And an attack with battle axe.
Alright, threat card and chaos card. Okay.
2 skulls.
And a hit. Alright, my turn. Yeah, attacking the druid. 2 skulls.
There's kills.
No damage. Still got movement. Doesn't matter too much. Just moves in front of the door. Alright, heroes. Starting with the dwarf. Roll for movement. 3.
All right, I'll move to the doorway and shoot at the Chaos Warrior.
Okay. clear shot. I rolled the wrong dice. Whoops. Blocked one, was hit by the other, got him.
All right, that'll end my turn.
Okay, Paladin.
Search traps.
Okay. No traps detected in the room.
Okay, then I'll go straight west, straight south, open the door.
Alright, opening the door. And let's see, 3 squares, so that's all you see for the moment.
Or step out.
Now you can see to the end of the hall. And thus far, all you see is that wall. Nothing else.
Let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess, yeah, as far west as I can go.
Okay. Alright, the moment you land on that square, an acid pool burns your skin.
No.
Alright, so...
Pour oil on myself.
Oh, do you have the immunity?
Yeah.
Okay. So you pour it on yourself and just double check here.
Now you're immune the rest of the quest.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, normally you'd roll 1 combat die to see if you got any damage. Seems to be a persistent trap. Yep.
Oh, really? It doesn't go away.
Nope. You can just try to jump over it, or other people can try to jump over it. I should say.
Nice.
You get to use these special, soon to be no longer proprietary tiles. Okay, so you can continue moving. You want to
Yep.
just go as far?
I'll go all the way.
Okay.
As far as I can. I think it's 1 short of the corner.
Okay.
10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's 12. That's it.
All right, Druid.
Searching for treasures.
Okay. Hazard. While searching, a hidden arrow shoots from the wall and strikes you. You lose 1 body point and your turn is over.
Great. My turn is over, so it's your turn.
Okay. Draw myself a card. All right, back to the heroes.
Um, 3 spaces to the left, and search for treasure.
Okay. Potion of defense. 2 extra defend dice next time you use it.
All right, thank you.
Ruby?
So step around the corner. Or step on it. See what I can see.
Alright, let's see what you see. Okay, there is a closed door here. And what else do you see? I'm going to say you can see that there's a stone wall here. And a Chaos Warrior. Elite Chaos Warrior. That's what you see.
Hmm. Do I gotta roll now to move to the warrior?
Yes.
Damn it. Damn it.
Now, if you had the white dice with the red pips, that would have been 12.
Uh-huh.
That's what I hear. Don't quote me on that.
I'll just stand in front of the door.
Okay.
And hold.
Alright, you landed on another acid trap. But the oil of immunity seems to be protecting you, so you continue on. Okay, so you just perched in front of the door.
That's it.
Okay. And now the druid.
Okay. Druid. I rolled a 7. So I'm going to south. To the right. And open the door.
Alright, revealing the room. Let's see what you see. Oh, you landed on an acid trap. Roll 1 combat die. Alright. According to that, I don't think you take any damage. Let me just double check here. Yeah, no damage. Okay, so the room is revealed, and inside you see a table, as well as a trio of horrible monsters. And a closed door. They're especially angry for being left out of the remake of Hero Quest.
So I had 3 square squares left, so I'm going to 3 squares left.
Oh, because the acid doesn't actually stop you.
I don't know. I don't. Do
Ah.
you tell me? I don't. Does the acid stop me? My turn's end.
That doesn't say. Doesn't say. So I'd say keep on going.
Yeah, because if he stopped me, I could not even open the door.
Well, I mean, maybe you opened it as you were getting it. Ow. My feet.
Well, you apply first the trap, right?
Oh, I
Before.
suppose.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay.
So 3 to the left. 3 to the left. Left.
Oh.
Toward the
other
dwarf. Yes. Shoot with a crossbow the Famir.
That one?
Is that a Famir? It's a mythical creature. Never seen it.
Yeah.
2 skulls.
Oh man. Okay, I should roll for elites for these guys. This is rolling for elites. Alright. 2 of them are elites, including the one you're attacking. So roll defense. Perfect. No damage and a wrestling move. Alright, what did you fire at him? Crossbow?
Crossbow.
Alright. He runs forward and just like slaps you across the face with the bolt. And then he runs all the way back. Take 1 damage. Okay, my turn.
Of course.
Of course, okay. Okay, this one is going to move forward 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to attack the druid. Three skulls.
Two sheets. And use 1d6.
Okay. He's alive. Okay. So back with 3. Still my turn. So use your 1d6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Play 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand outside the doorway. Okay, so I attacked with the elite. Ah, okay. I'm going to use this card, Monster Swap. As if by magic the monsters have switched places. So this one is going to teleport back here, and this one is going to teleport in here. And so he can attack. That's his action. 3 skulls.
The shields.
And 1 damage. Okay, that's it for me. Oh no, it's not. Just kidding. Put this Chaos Warrior all the way over here. Almost forgot about him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To attack the Paladin. He's gonna try to shove you into the acid. 3 skulls. Too bad you weren't a bad guy. No. 3 hits. Alright, now it's time for the heroes. No, do not want. Jacer.
All right, I'm gonna move 1 space north, and then charge over 2 spaces to the right, and I'm gonna attack him with the battle axe.
Ching, and a hit. Alright, Paladin. Mr. Ribby.
Devin.
Indeed. He's stabbing with 3. 2 hits. Any movement for you?
I'll stay there.
Druid. Mighty Bohemius.
Top the druid. I'm going to attack this Premier. And I'm using the battle axe.
Have we been forgetting the extra defend dice that gets with the crown?
For is not just for the defense.
Well, he gets an extra defense. I was just thinking, have we been forgetting?
Yeah, already, the defense already calculated
Oh, you did.
the crown.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so you got a skull and a wrestling move.
Yeah, let's see what you can do
Lock and
about
skull,
it.
but the wrestling move hits it. Oh, what's it gonna be? Finish off.
Perfect blacks. Bam!
1, 2, 3, ding, ding, ding. He's out of there. He's trying to argue with the referee. The referee's like, get out of here. Okay, got him. Anything else for you?
And his name is John C.
All right. Okay. With that, it's my turn. All right, into the kill box. 1, 2. Delete Famir steps in. He's going to attack the druid. 1 skull.
Blocked.
Ah, yes. Ching. Perfect. 2, 3, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then Chaos Warrior is attacking the Paladin. Ching, no damage. Alright, he's gonna step back 1. Okay, heroes.
I attacked the new guy.
Alright. Attacking the Famir. Impressive. 3 skulls. Ching, and got him.
Awesome. No, I'll stay there.
Got him!
Unless Mystic will make it to his journey's end. Got him. Alright, you'll stay there, and now the mighty Paladin.
I move, I stand.
I'm sorry, what did you say you were gonna do?
Move and stab.
Move and stab.
Yeah.
I feel like you're one of those guys in Streets of Rage that just kind of holds the knife out in front of him and it just runs forward.
Wah!
Okay, defending.
Yeah, the spear, so I mean, yeah.
Oh!
Well, come on.
All right.
Doug!
Thank you, Doug's powers. Okay. Let's see. Let's say he just kind of dodges to the side and then he just throws a handful of salt in your eyes.
We back to Bloodsport again?
Yep.
Ah.
You're just making these really comical expressions as you're like rubbing your eyes. Like
Yeah. I'll do the splits and start meditating.
Start having flashbacks of your teacher, like, you know, taking you through exercises where you like do stuff blindfolded. Bonus treasure search. Okay. Alright, is it time for the druid? Oh, chaos card for me.
Okay. Druid moves 2 squares to the right and attack the with the battle axe. Those calls.
And hit.
Your turn.
Alright, let's take a swing back at you. 2 skulls. Druid, defend yourself if you can.
Two shields. See, I'm rolling for 2 basic defense. I don't have the shield right now. I got the leather armor, the bracers, and the crown. So the 4 in total.
Makes sense. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so no damage. Alright, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the room.
Run! You better run!
Oh yeah, and then the Chaos Warrior. Alright, we're gonna attack the Paladin. Two skulls. Ching. No damage. Alright, back to the heroes. Jason the Dwarf.
Jason, I'll give you a boost. Jump that pool. Drop by the beard.
Oh yeah. 7.
All right. Yeah, I want to jump it.
Alright, I'm gonna say a skull means success. I think it's actually the opposite, and I've been doing it the opposite way for years, but it's still the same odds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're in the room.
4. Yeah, let's attack from there.
Okay. Attacking the Premier. Alright. Ching, but you got the wrestling move.
There's a flying clothesline. It wasn't just a jump.
Got him. Well done.
All right, Ribby, you're up.
Remember the last time dashing guy in shining armor split the party? Oh man. Well, clearly that's not going to happen.
He's okay. He's stuck in a fight in a corridor, so would have been lots of time anyway.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Blocks it all.
Really?
And a wrestling move. Alright, this time he removes the turnbuckle pad, grabs you by the head, and just smashes you into the steel. Right in the eye. As you lay on the ground bleeding, the referee's like chiding him, but it's like I didn't know it was gonna fall off like that, just randomly. Alright. So healing. Got 2 back. You got lots of those D6s left. So subtract 1. Give you 2 healing. Oh, okay. No problem, Ribby. Thanks for playing. We'll catch you next time. Okay. All right. So after that, it would be the druid.
The druid just use life force on himself. Go full body points. Reload the bear form, and I'm going to pass. I wait for the dwarf to tell me if there's something interesting in that corridor before I jump this pit.
Okay. All right. Does anybody want to
Hey,
take over for Ruby?
Bohemians, can you move south 1 and look down that corridor where see if you can see the door from the other side?
The possibility that there's another trap is very high.
Okay.
So I'll wait a second just for the reason.
Okay, it's my turn. Since Ribby stepped away, he's gotta go for the rest of the quest. We thank him for playing, of course. Does anybody want to take over while I roll against him here?
Go, Jacer. Take control of the paladin.
I mean, if you guys are okay continuing, I guess I usually ask about this time anyway. Do we want to keep going? Pick up next time.
No problem for me.
How about you, Jacer?
Sure.
Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Three skulls. Alright, you need an update on what his defense is? Should be 4. I'm not sure why he rolled so many. Is he using the plate now? Well, let's wait
No,
for
it's
that.
he has 2 plus the chain, the helmet, and the shield.
Oh, you're right. I'm wrong.
So that's 5. The
Yep.
plate would give him the 6 defense.
Yeah, you're right. I got it. Okay. Alright, so he took 3 damage. Down. But you've got 4 of those 1d6s. You've also got the restoration that gives you back 4 body points, 1 mind point. So you can use something to save yourself.
Alright, I will use a D6 potion.
Okay. Four.
Not bad.
I mean, he goes down to 0 and then back up to 4. So there we go. Okay. All right. Heroes. Dwarf.
I'll do a search for treasure.
Okay, treasure search in the room. Wandering monster. While you're searching, a monster stalks and attacks you.
And the wandering monster is. Oh,
Let's get ready to rumble. Okay,
2 dragons. No.
it's a chaos warrior. Still pretty bad though. Attacks immediately. Home skull. You can roll your defense. Oh, yeah, here it goes. Okay, cha-ching, no damage. Alright. Now, who's going to take control of the paladin?
Jason.
Alright, attack
The dragon spear.
with the dragon spear.
Chainmail,
Oops,
shield, and
I
helmet.
did the wrong thing.
Yes, you
It's
did.
supposed to be 3.
You were thinking you had one of those old style spears.
Alright, 1.
Okay. Ching, no damage.
He'll take a step back.
And he still has that oil of acid immunity, so he can pass through that square safely if he wants to. But you just want to go 1 square.
Yeah. I know monsters don't trigger traps, but do they take acid damage?
Nope.
Okay.
They must have their own oil of acid immunity.
Alright, sounds good. Druid.
Alright.
So I'm gonna spare money for his cronies. I'll search
He also
this
forgot
corridor
to,
for traps.
He forgot to lock the cabinet, and it was filled with oil of acid immunity.
Yeah, once they get the oil slathered on them, they're not allowed to leave this quest. So
Yeah,
they're
that's where
stuck
it's
here.
like, put this on, put this on. Skeleton's like, I'm sorry, what were you doing?
I'm in the corridor, the double corridor. I'm searching for traps in this corridor.
Okay. You see that there's an acid pool there. Other than that, you don't notice any traps.
So 1 square south. And do I see something? No.
You just see that closed door. Oh, and a stone wall on the other side.
Yeah, because the door we've seen it from the inside,
Mm-hmm.
so we don't see anything else. Okay, pass. Your turn, Zargon.
Actually, this might be a good stopping point if you guys are okay with that.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for playing. It's good times. I wasn't sure if we were going to get to the end of this one or not. I'm like, man, if we do the wrestling match, that's probably going to take up the whole time. But how you guys feeling? We got maybe another half to 2/3 left of the quest, potentially, depending on what you do.
There's a lot of options. There's, we left behind one door, very far away. One from the central room, and yeah, there's I don't know.
Yep. And let me.
But if Joe make me backtrack, Joe,
Like return to quest 2. What?
what? Beginning of the quest?
Yeah. Oh man. Yep. So anyway, I've had fun with it though, but yeah, it's a little simpler. I mean, to be fair, this was written before the release of several other expansions, but I'm sure he did his best, and I certainly appreciate the fact that Joe is coming through for us again, and making sure that this is released sometime, presumably in the next 12 months or less.
Yeah.
To retail, hopefully with fixes.
And this, with this acid traps and just some, you need just some monster with ranged attacks will change a little bit more the difficulty.
For a second, I was like, he's giving us the finger. No, he isn't.
Well,
again with the finger. No.
Well.
Okay.
Thank
thanks
you for
everybody. Thanks for playing. Wish everybody well. Stay safe out there. I know that there's a lot of nasty things happening with the wildfires out there, so hope everybody's safe. Get to safety, and we'll catch you next time. So our plan is to stream tomorrow at the usual time, 7 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on twitch.tv/HeroQuestFans. We'll be picking up and playing once again the Jungles of Delthrak. So as always, shout out to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio for our music. Thanks to all our players and people supporting us in the chat. Vord Reller, Wardicon, Jacer, Bohemius, and Ribby, and everybody else that stopped by. So Glasgow sends his regrets. I don't think he's going to join us tomorrow, but we certainly appreciate any heroes who want to join us on HeroQuest Fans. And I'm sure as more news comes out, we'll report it as best we can. But the last we heard is that at least one person has First Light, and other people are going to be getting it in the next few days. Maybe the 20th at the latest. But so far we haven't spotted any in-store copies yet. All right, we'll end our stream here in a moment and see who we can raid. Looks like next level painting it is. Zargon's turn next time.